What's going on, everyone? My name is Cynic, and welcome to episode number 25 here inside of the Is It Worth the series in Infinite Warfare Zombies. Now, by chance, in case you guys are brand new to the channel, missed out on any of the previous episodes, then I strongly recommend you go ahead and click on the little eye in the top right hand corner to take you to the entire playlist. I've covered at least 20 other epics in this game, so there's a strong chance that whatever epic you're looking for is bound to be inside that playlist. But if not, if the epic that you want to know a little bit more about isn't inside that playlist, then by all means, feel free to drop a comment below letting me know what epic you guys want to see next inside of this series. But with that out of the way, let's start talking about the epic variant of today. We have a very special episode in store, since normally the epics that I cover are actually craftable inside the prototype lab using salvage. But in today's episode, we're going to be covering a variant that is only accessible inside the Quartermaster collection or Survivalist collection, meaning you can only get this variant through supply drops. But the epic variant that we're going to be talking about today is the Proteus Polarity. It of course comes with the Reckless trait, which grants you an increased fire rate, and it also comes with Presence of Mind, which grants you infinite time or duration to hold your breath whenever you're aiming down sight. Now, much like how the Augur Furies took the Twinsanity trait from the HVR Geminis, the Proteus Polarity takes its epic trait from the Ripper, which is of course the epic variant of the RPR Evo. Unfortunately, however, the Polarity is nowhere near as successful as the Ripper is, as I honestly can't even tell the difference in fire rate with the Polarity. I mean, maybe that could just be me, considering that no matter what, the Proteus is still a pump action hybrid shotgun sniper rifle, but I honestly can't tell the difference. There's still a delay between every single shot you take. Even with bang bangs, dewdrops doesn't help. If you pack a punch and double pack a punch, the fire rate does come out a little bit smoother, but there's still a delay, and there's really no huge difference in the fire rate. Like, it was so bad, and I couldn't tell the difference to save my life that I had to go into a custom game and hand test the difference between the two, because there's no actual stats online that say what the difference is in fire rate between the two. So after spamming the trigger a little bit in both sniper and shotgun mode, it looks like the Polarity is a little bit faster in shotgun mode. Doesn't really seem to make that much of a difference inside of sniper mode. If anything, cuts it down by like half a second. But again, nothing too noticeable or even worth really mentioning. And I mean, since we're talking about zombies to begin with, I'm like 100% sure Bang Bangs already did that to start off with, but I could be entirely wrong. The Polarity can kind of be like the harbinger of the Proteus, and only the epic variant can affect the way it fires. Now, I don't know if you guys ever really played with the Proteus. I never really cared for it inside of zombies because I always thought it was extremely underpowered, so it was a giant waste of time. But I'll still go ahead and give you guys a rundown of the way it works. So it's a one-shot headshot up until about round 15, and that is with Bang Bangs. After that, it's 2 shots to the head, which is incredibly disappointing for a sniper rifle. I mean, it was so bad that at this point in time, I had to switch to the smoothbore, which was non-pack-a-punch, in order to save my life. I'm using a different type of gameplay, but there's other games where I was literally hitting round 15, 16, and it was taking 2 shots to the head to kill, and I was really relying on the smoothbore to get me out of those tough situations. Now, just to clarify, the Proteus struggles non-pack-a-punch by around 15, 16, and up. Then it starts to take more shots to the head, but once you pack-a-punch it, you seem to be okay until about round 24 to 25. If you double pack it this time, it seems to be solid up until about round 34 to 35, which is very bad for a sniper rifle. And yes, that is also with me waiting for the bonus damage of dewdrops to take effect, and I normally don't like to do that with sniper rifles, so the Proteus is very underpowered, at least in terms of a sniper rifle. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I never really ever used the Proteus as a shotgun, and even with the Polarity inside of zombies, there doesn't seem to be that much of a difference in fire rate. It is a little noticeable inside of multiplayer, but like I've always said, epics operate differently from multiplayer to zombies. If you guys ever pay close attention to the Mammoth, its fire rate is actually faster inside of zombies than what it is in multiplayer, and that's without Bang Bangs. Bang Bangs obviously kicks it up to a whole nother level, but if you pay close attention to certain epics, they operate differently from one game mode to the other. And the same goes for the Polarity. I can't really tell the difference. It seems the same to me in zombies, and I never really use it as a shotgun because it seems to be a giant waste. I don't know, it just seems to operate very weirdly as a shotgun. Sometimes you'll get an instant headshot, other times you'll get a weird hit marker or two. It's just weird. I personally don't like to use it as a shotgun, and again, with Bang Bangs and dewdrops, I don't notice that much of a difference in fire rate, even inside of zombies. Now, to end off on some closing notes here, I did notice that you did get some pretty good collaterals with the Proteus, at least packed and double packed, but again, the Polarity doesn't add any type of damage bonus, so all of that was basically the base damage of the Proteus itself. But anyways, when it boils down to it, if the Polarity was actually craftable inside of the prototype lab, would it be worth the 4,000 salvage? Absolutely not. The only unique thing that you're getting out of the Polarity is infinite time to hold your breath, which I I personally don't ever do, especially not inside of zombies, and a small fire rate increase in shotgun mode, which again you can't even really tell. Makes a difference on top of the fact that shotgun mode for the Polarity or even the Proteus altogether just doesn't seem to work right. I don't know, maybe if you prefer to play with it as a shotgun inside multiplayer, maybe it'll be worth it, but for zombies in particular, it's a giant waste. Don't even bat an eye in the direction of this weapon. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys have the Polarity? Can you guys even tell the difference? Personally, I can't, or I couldn't until I did that little comparison to custom games, and now I kind of can. But I'm curious to know what you guys think and whether if you guys have this epic variant or not. So let me know down in the comment section below. Now, one more thing before we end off today's video is today is most likely going to be a double upload. So keep an eye out. Later on today, I may have a video out on some more World War II information for what to expect when the beta drops on August 25th. So just keep an eye out for that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and stopping by. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. My name is Cynic, and I'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video.